Welcome to National BI Solution tutorial. This tutorial is for you to understand what is BI, how does it work, how to make it work. The word BI have different definitions. The most easier way to define is to consider BI a tool to deliver relevant and reliable information to the right people at the right time, with the goal to achieving better decisions faster. NEOC BI solution is an automated system where we have integrated almost 37 sources of data. The sources include internal systems such as IDIMS, ODK, third-party solutions such as Data Support Center, TPFM, 1166 calls center using API, and we update the data of surveillance system using Excel file, and few systems populate the data into the dashboard via web browser such as polio security incidents, federal monitor data. These sources data is updated based on defined frequency, and few sources data is updated in real time. Once the data is entered, ETL process is started, which is explained in next slide. As Pakistan polio system use a standardized approach for the management of data, which is aligned to NEEP document. This standard approach also requires data to be labeled as standard indicators. Data is collected by different sources and passed to NEOC transformation engine, which processes the data and load it for BI to use. This ready-to-use data is displayed in graphs, charts, maps, and can also be downloaded in Excel. There are two main components that are involved while understanding the BI, which are dashboard and widgets. Dashboard versus widgets. A dashboard is an information management tool that visually tracks, analyzes, and displays key performance indicators, KPI, metrics, and key data points to monitor the performance of a process. In a more simple way, a page which displays data. Display of data can be represented in the form of table, line charts, bar charts, and visualize the data on the map. These small boxes of information are called as widgets. We can rephrase the dashboard as a placeholder which can hold multiple widgets on it and can be used as a reference to group similar data information together. This screen visualizes the look and feel of an NEOC BI solution. As you can see on the left side, we have widget panel. Using any of this widget, we can display our data in table, line, bar charts. Clicking on dataset will let us select the data that we wanted to visualize. The chart will be displayed inside the middle widget display area. Once the widget is created, we can click the plus sign to add this widget by giving it a name and add it to our dashboard. Now that we have seen the difference between a dashboard and a widget along with the previous of BI solution, we are going to demonstrate how to create your first dashboard and widget on NEOC dashboard using the data that is currently available at NEOC system. Let us open a web browser and log into NEOC dashboard by open www.eoc.gov.pk. When you log into NEOC BI platform, you will see two options on the left menu. First, this will show you dashboard that you have created. If you want to make a dashboard from your list as favorites, you can mark it as favorite and it will be added to your dashboard list. Recent will display the last seen dashboard along with the widget displaying page. Dashboard can be created by clicking the Create a New Dashboard button. Before creating a dashboard, let us first create a widget. Creating widget is easy step. Click on second button in the left menu, which will open this screen. As you can see, the left side contains different options of charts to choose from. Click Dataset button on the left to select the data you want to visualize. You can select the source whose data you want to use for your visualization. Let us click IDIMS. IDIMS data is further categorized into pre, intra, post campaign. To make it easier to select the right indicators, let us select intra campaign for this demonstration. Now this third step is showing the list of indicators available from the intra campaign. Let us select percentage till NA children and percentage till refusal children by dragging the indicator into the Meyer box. Then we have to select the way we want this data to be visualized, either province wise or district wise. So I am going to select province to see which province have more still NA and still refusals. The last option is to select which campaign data I want to see. Select Selecting campaign is easy by clicking the campaign button and selecting the required campaign. Let us select September campaign. Now we are all set to see this data on our widget. We can set the type of visualization by clicking on the graph type on the right, or we can see the data in the table as it's currently highlighted. For this widget, I will change this stack chart to stack chart. Click stack chart. Click OK. See percentage of still NA and still refusal by province. Now let us save the widget by clicking the plus button on the top right and name it as NA refusal widget. NA-refusal widget. Click OK to save the widget. As our widget is saved, we can go to our dashboard and add this widget to our dashboard. Click the first button to go to dashboard. Let us create a new dashboard by clicking the Add New Dashboard button and named it First Dashboard. Clicking OK will create the new dashboard. Click on this new dashboard and add your widget on it by clicking the pencil side. As you can see, this dashboard page is available to as many as widgets you want. Let us add our NA refusal widget by clicking the plus icon. Click on the plus icon. It will ask the name of the widget we want it to display. When we select where we can select, click OK once the widget is selected. Now our dashboard will show the widget which we created in the previous step. Now we can change the size of the widget by moving the widget. Click the tick will save our changes from the menu. So you have successfully created your first dashboard and also populated it with your desired widget. In the same way, we can add as many as widgets we want on the single dashboard and create as many dashboards as we want. Other advanced feature of this BI solution which we will explore in our next video. For now, I would like to thank you for your attention and watching this video. If you have any question and feedback, do share that with NEOC operations team. Thanks once again.